Hello, welcome back to my channel, A Budgeting Wife. And in today's video, we are going to go over the first week of May. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so I do want to start this video off by saying Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. I didn't do much, just went to the beach and chilled at home with the family. It was a typical day in my home. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so my source number one income did come in at $878. My April rollover was $102.54. Gas was $165.60. And my account buffer, I did pull 100 out of there, giving us an income total of $1,242.14. And then I did receive source number two at $600 this week, so that did bring our income total to $1,846.14. Now let's go ahead and look at the bills. So for bills, this week, the week of the 1st through the 7th of May, our May paycheck bill tracker, rent did come in actually at $118, life insurance $31.31, study app $14.95, OnStar $31.99, Amazon $30, internet $49.99, half of the card note $160. And Pandora came in at $4.99, giving us a bill total of $441.23 and a leftover of $1,404.91. Now let's go ahead and look at our variable expenses that we had this week. Okay, so for our variable expenses this week, gas I budgeted $60, but we spent $40.35. Household I budgeted $140, we spent $276.08. Food I budgeted $20, and we spent $8.89. Gift I budgeted $25, but we actually did not gift this week. Medication I budgeted $25. No, I budgeted $20. And spent $36.84. Miscellaneous, I budgeted $20 and spent $157.95. Mother's Day, I budgeted $50, spent $91.08. Son and daughter did not budget them anything, and they did get, my son got $40 and my daughter got $8.69, which gave us an envelope total of $659.88. And when I subtracted our envelope total from the leftover that we had after we paid all our bills, we had a leftover of $745.03. Now let's jump into our sinking funds. So this week, sinking funds did not receive anything, giving us a leftover of $745.03. Amazon did get a extra debt payment of $50. When I did subtract that 50 from the $745.03, it gave us a leftover of $695.03. And when I went ahead and divided that all between my extra savings categories right here, rollover number one, we are actually rolling over $117.82. For gas, we're actually rolling over $125.25. For rollover number two, I did not budget no rollover for number two because I didn't expect it to come in this week, but we actually rolled over $501.96. For source number two, I did not budget nothing for that source, and we actually got $240. And giving us a savings total of $985.03 with $0 remaining. So this is how May 1st through the 7th paycheck bill tracker looks like this week. I know I kind of went a little crazy with my variable spending this week. So I'm going to try to see what we can do to cut back on certain categories. So let's go ahead and jump into next week's paycheck bill tracker budget. Okay, so we had a leftover of so sinking fund total, it would be 0. So we are left with 483.70. Extra debt, nothing. Okay, so we do have some extra savings, which will help us with next week's bills. So let me go ahead and figure this out, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, so you guys seen that process and how I kind of figure out where what goes. So altogether we have a savings total of $483.70, giving us a 0 leftover balance. I do want to thank you all for stopping by and joining me today in this budget with me video. Stay tuned for the next video. I will be going to go ahead and talk to you all about my budgeting categories, because I do have some switches and changes that I did with my budgeting categories. So stay tuned for that video next. Thank you all for stopping by, and stay safe. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.